I'm just getting set up to record this video, and I'm never fussy about matching pillowcases, and doesn't bother anyone here. But I'm setting up to record, and I'm thinking, I bet you this is really going to buck Ginger Gerald that my pillowcases don't match. So, too funny. Happy high tea, everybody. It is the last Sunday in December, and it is the last Sunday in 2018. It has been a wonderful year, and thank you all to everybody who has celebrated new starts and celebrating your stash in whatever way you celebrate high tea with me. It's been a ton of fun. So, in case you're new here, what the heck is high tea? High tea is something that I decided to do at the beginning of this year in order to turn my stash into something. If I wanted to start it, it was going to be something special. And so I want to use the things in my stash that have been sitting there that are treasures for me, and I want to enjoy them while I still have the eyesight and the hand dexterity to do it, because I have a stash that I will be long dead before much of my stuff is either completed or even started. And so, it's time to start some of these things that I love, and also to curb what's coming in. So, trying to stay organized, trying to, navigate my way through what I have and enjoy what I have. So this year, 2018, I've concentrated on starting things that were fully kitted, mostly, in my stash. I wanted to use whatever I chose to start for high tea had to be something that was, mostly already here in my house. I have had to purchase a few things in order to supplement what I had in order to make the project work, but for the most part, most of it was from stash. That's just how I decided to do it. Lots of other people have done what works for them. Maybe every month they choose a piece from their stash that they haven't worked on in years, that they would really like to see a finish on, and then they celebrate pulling it out of stash and, finally getting some stitches into it. Whatever way you decide to do something special with your stitching, that's what high tea is all about. There's also a monthly giveaway. I always do a monthly giveaway to celebrate high tea. So once a month, we rotate through 3 different forms of social media that I have Evertote on and that kind of thing. So YouTube is one, and in fact, this month's giveaway is going to be a YouTube comment selection. So more information on that in a minute. Then we cycled back to the Facebook group, the Friday Off the Grid Facebook group, and then it goes to Instagram for on Evertote's page. And this last month, the month of November's draw happened over on Instagram. The reason I do that is because not everyone has Instagram nor wants it. Not everyone has Facebook nor wants it. And not everyone comments on these floss tube videos, even though you watch them and you enjoy them. Sometimes we don't have time to leave a comment. We're watching it on a television, and you think, oh, I want to say that, and then you think to yourself, okay, well, I need to remember to get to my computer or my phone or however way it is that you leave comments, and we are all in the same boat. Life happens and we forget to go back and do it. So lots of people don't comment on YouTube videos. It doesn't mean they don't enjoy them. I watch a lot of floss tube that I never leave comments on because it's enjoyable. I'm visiting with you, and sometimes I don't always think to leave a comment, but I feel like we've already had a conversation. Does that make sense? Okay, so last month's high tea giveaway happened on Instagram, and there were, it's escaped me now, either 63 or 64 comments. I can't remember. Whatever it was, I plugged that number into the random number generator. Comment number 17 was selected, and that was Lady Sailor 72, who is Sarah King, who has a floss tube channel, all of her very own. I will insert her details in the drop-down box below in case you would like to pay her a visit as well. So she was the lucky winner of this Just Nan kit. It doesn't have the fabric, but it has the fabric, it has the floss, silk, and silk floss and the beads. So this is the butterflies, blossoms, and bees. So congratulations, Sarah. I hope you love it. Now, okay, the giveaway for this month is, I have two choices for the giveaway this month. They are both Lizzie Kate Giggle Boxer sets. A Giggle Boxer set, is it, no, Giggle Boxer? No. This one's called a Boxer Junior, and this one is an Inspiration Boxer. Pardon me, not a Giggle Boxer. Okay, so I have two Lizzie Kate Boxers. See, I've never stitched one of these, so this is all a bit foreign to me. However, I have a few of them as prizes. So I have a choice, because the first one that I have is a religious one. So this is a Lizzie Kate Inspiration Boxer. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So this comes with the fabric. Does it come with the fabric as well? It does. I knew that. It comes with the fabric. It comes with the beads. They're really tiny little buttons and beads in there. You can see that. And there's a bonus thread tag chart inside. So this thread tag that's there comes with it. I do not think it comes with the floss. It's charted for Gentle Arts, DMC, or Anchor. I'm fairly certain it does not come with the floss. However, it comes with the thread and the embellishments. So that's what's in the kit. So I have the one religious Inspiration Boxer, and then I have a non-denominational Lizzie Kate Giggle Box. It's a Sweet Tooth Boxer Junior, because who doesn't like pie? So there you go. If you are the winner this month, you will have your choice of either Lizzie Kate Boxer, and I will send those out. I'm happy to mail these out anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. You are welcome, more than welcome, to enter. And I will probably more than likely tuck in an Evertote Notion pouch and fabric covered matching needle minder, because it's fun. And this is high tea. It's supposed to be a special little treat, right? Okay, so that is this month's, the last month of the year, giveaway. I thought about doing something Christmassy again for the giveaway today, but you know, most people at this time of year are ready to move on, thinking about the new year, thinking about, you know, plans and what they want to see moving forward. So I thought maybe we'd leave Christmas. I mean, we have one more day of Flossmas, so don't get me wrong. I celebrate Christmas. I do Christmas all year round. So for me, Christmas is never over. Are you ready to see what I've chosen today for my high tea start? Okay. So before I show this to you, I've mentioned a couple of times now that for me, the way that I celebrate high tea is going to change for 2019. And I have decided that I am not going to do a new start every month in 2019. I'm going to pull special things from my stash once a month at the end of the month. And those are going to be my whips for the month. And then the next month on high tea, I'm going to swap them out for the next month's worth of projects. And that's going to go for my knitting as well. I'm going to include my knitting in this as well as my stitching. So I have a floor frame and a case frame. I have a second case frame, but I can't remember if I left it at the cottage or not, and I haven't had a good look around the house for it. It's one of those things that if it's folded up and tucked away, it's quite likely that I could miss it. And I just can't remember if I left it up north or not. If I have it here, then I'm going to have 3 large projects per month. And I'd also like to have 2 small projects. So 1 ornament on a 6x6 and 1 smallish project on an 8x11. So like my Ginger Gel Designs, Seagull Point, the stories from the North, that's one. That's going to be first up in January. So see, I'm already telling you what's coming up in January. I haven't planned anything past January. That's not my style. Now, I'm going to not be rigid about this at all, because I'm not going to say no new starts. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to purchase anything, because for me, that's too much pressure to, you know, mess it up. And I don't want to have to worry about that. So if I want to do a new start on my birthday, I'll do a new start on my birthday. If I'm enjoying everything that I'm already stitching that month, then I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to keep this very loose. However, once a month, the last Sunday of the month, I'm going to switch out those projects. So the project on my floor frame and my case frame, I'm going to swap them out for the next upcoming month. And that way, I really hope to make some substantial progress on my huge projects, because I love big projects. They're my favorite, but they do take a lot of time. And so when you you have multiple big ones, then it's time to do a focus year. So I've had a year of a whole bunch of new starts, and now it's time for a year of working on what is already started. So this is my very last big start until the year 2020, unless I start something on my birthday, because no rules. So my last big high tea new start is Northern Expressions Needlework, Shades of Gold. And there it is. There she is. Stunning. You can purchase these patterns through Northern Expression Needleworks Etsy shop. If you just Google northernexpressions.com, northernexpressionsneedleworks.com, you will find links to all of her patterns. I purchased these through my my local needlework shop, Thread and I, when they were open. And I purchased this when it first came out. Shades of Gold was the first one to come out. So this is there a year on here? 2014. This has been in my stash for 4 years. 4 years. And not just the pattern. I bought the silk, the Dinky Dyes silk, to go with it. I spent $36 on this silk, and it has been sitting in my closet for 4 years. I'm starting it. I also bought the fabric for it 4 years ago. So you know what? I'm starting it today, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. Look at that design. This was the first one that I saw that made me really fall in love with Northern Expressions needlework. And for some reason, I started Shades of Blue before I even started this. And then I started Shades of Wine before I even started this. So after I have started this, I will now have 3 shades of in progress. My goal is to complete one of them next year. So one of the 3 I would like to finish next year. Since Kathy finished Shades of Wine, maybe I should finish up Shades of Blue. We'll see. We shall see. Anyways, that's my high tea start for today. So I hope that you have something equally precious in your stash that you get to take out and enjoy and spend a bit of time with today. My goal is to serge my fabric today. I suspect that is all I'm going to get to. We have company coming unexpectedly. They were supposed to, it's one person. He was only supposed to come tomorrow night for New Year's Eve, along with another couple friend of ours, and he was going to be staying at their house. But plans have changed. The wife, my friend, is not feeling well, and so instead of them hosting this person, we're going to host him instead. He's from England, so you know he has to stay somewhere. So we will be hosting him tonight and tomorrow until the 1st of January. So I will be busy hostessing and celebrating New Year's. I do still plan on putting up a short video tomorrow for the very last day of Vlogmas, because, well, that's kind of special too. And then I will not be putting out a video on January 1st. I had talked about pulling the winners for the Beagle Paws drawing that I am doing. That drawing will happen on January the 2nd, because that's when I'm going to have time again to film another video. There won't be a video on January 1st. And and that will be the first day. I think there was one day that I missed in December. It was a Monday, and I think I only missed one day. Oh, and Christmas Day. I didn't put out a video on Christmas Day. Other than that, I accomplished it. What I wanted to do was to visit with you guys every single day of the month. Almost did it. Okay, so here we go. That's it. And don't forget, the drawing this month is happening on right here on YouTube. Please don't leave the word giveaway in your comment, but you can just leave me a comment and say which. No, you know what? It doesn't matter which one you prefer, because if you win, I will. I'll just ask you then which one you would rather get, which one you would rather receive. So, just leave me a comment below about what your hopes and dreams are for 2019. Something fun. Okay, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for the very last day of Flossmas. Happy stitching.